If you are a young person and you want to make something meaningful out of your life, and you want to break out of normalcy, and you want to build wealth, you want to build your own business, you want to land a 6-figure, 7-figure job, you want to build skills that would help you get rich and wealthy, and you want to change your life, this video is for you. So I'm going to share with you guys 5 life lessons that every young person needs to know. These are lessons that have changed my mind since I've gotten to know them through exposure, reading, and experience. And personally, I wish I knew most of this earlier in life. It would have made my journey easier. And if you impute this and if you act on these lessons, you're going to be on a good way to your dream, to your goal, to achieving your purpose. So let's dive right into the video. First lesson I'm going to share with you guys is something a lot of us don't always pay attention to, don't always notice until we fall victim to it. Failure is part of life, and you are going to fail before you succeed. Whenever you fail, pick yourself up, make sure that you get lessons from that failure, from that event, and impute it into your life. Make sure you learn lessons, the lessons meant for you to learn from that failure, and you move on and chase your dreams even harder. Second lesson is take your life seriously. I cannot overemphasize this lesson. Take your life seriously. If you don't take your life seriously now, you are not going to become something meaningful in life. It is going to take longer till you take your life serious. You are not going to make something meaningful out of your life. So whatever stage that you are in your life, take it seriously. Because when you succeed, one of the things that would keep you grounded would have been the skills you were able to build throughout your previous stages in life. So right now that you are building, right now that you've not really gotten to where you want to be, take your life very seriously. Take relationships serious. Take tasks given to you serious. Take assignments, take your routines very serious. The third lesson every young person that wants to succeed should know is small efforts don't equate to commitment. You see, commitment is a vital tool if you really want to succeed at anything. Yes, you are showing up. Yes, you are trying. Yes, you come up sometimes, you give it a good try sometimes, but are you really committed to achieving that dream? Have you beat your chest and said that I'm going to give it my all? A lot of times we give up on good dreams. A lot of times we give up on something we would have succeeded at because we did not commit to it. We did not commit to staying at it to the end. So before you quit, before you call it a quit in any dream, before you say no to that dream, before you give up on that dream, make sure you commit to it. Make sure that you are showing up even when it does not make sense, even when it's very inconvenient, even when you're tired. Make sure you're disciplined enough to always show up, for that dream. That is one way to ensure that you achieve something. And if you give it 100 and it doesn't work, give it 110. If it still doesn't work, give it 120. Make sure that you're becoming better at it, that you are trying, that you're tweaking, you're strategizing as you are giving it trials to make sure that you succeed at it. Fourth lesson I'm going to share with us is there's a limit to how far you can go if you go alone. There's a saying, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go with the right people. And it's very important. You cannot succeed if you do it alone. There is just so little that you can do. So start now to invest in relationships. Start now to network with the right people. Find the right community. Find the right group. Find the right friends. People that are thinking the way you're thinking. People that want to go far. People that are ahead of you. Find those people and network with them in your industry, in industries that are not even yours. Just find people, find mentors, find colleagues, find friends, find partners. Just make sure that you're not doing it alone if you really want to go far. The last lesson is one that is very cliche, but is as true as it is. You cannot succeed if you don't read. You cannot be successful if you don't expose your mind. There's a saying, readers are leaders, and that is so true, no matter how cliche it may sound. Readers are leaders. So start now to read, expose your mind, expose your intellect, expose yourself to knowledge. Make sure that you're reading, make sure that different genres, from business to motivational to life to faith, just make sure that you are upgrading yourself. Just make sure that you are developing yourself. Make sure that you are not the same, with the same mindset, with the same limited skills, with the same knowledge every now and then. Like every time someone comes to you, you are still the same today, yesterday, and forever. Please upgrade yourself. Upgrade your mind. Expose yourself. Because the level of exposure you have, in a way, determines how far you can go as a person. Because you can only see yourself in the light of the level of exposure that your mind has received, has gotten. So I hope this makes sense, and I hope that you've learned something from these lessons that I've shared. So if there is something key that you've learned from this, I want you to drop it in the comment section, and I want you to share this video with someone you love. If it's possible, tag people, share it on your handles. Let your friends also hear this and partake in it. And of course, I will see you at the top. I will see you at the top. Please engage on the video. Yeah, give it a like, drop a comment like I mentioned, and share. I would see you guys on my next one. Peace.